Hi folks, another 2-minute thought video from me to maybe spark some debate or discussion among those of us in the safety game. Today I want to look at crowd safety and event safety and the difference between the two. This is a discussion I've had countless times both online and in person with fellow safety professionals and people in the events industry. I've always found it to be one of those discussions where people tend to feel really strongly about their position on it. I do think our own experience in the industry tends to feed into our opinion on this one greatly. And I think we've all probably had particular experiences that have likely helped shape our position on this one. For me, the general consensus seems to be that event safety tends to be more of a traditional health and safety role. It tends to be concerned with site safety and more traditional occupational health and safety concerns. The role is often based more around adherence to regulations, be they food safety regs or CDM or similar, and it tends to involve a significant amount of paperwork, and those doing the role tend to have plenty of regs and guidelines to kind of refer to. Conversely, crowd safety is usually seen as a specialism, concerns more with crowd dynamics, and for some people at least, can be viewed as something that's much more aligned with the security function on an event. Crowd safety, generally speaking, it has less regulations and less guidelines around it, and is generally a role that's executed by someone with experience and, in recent years at least, potentially some specific academic qualifications in the area of crowd safety or risk analysis and things like that. I think those of us who operate in crowd safety roles tend to acknowledge how it is importantly aligned with security function in many ways at events, but we usually point out that it's technically a separate function to that of security. For me, they're most definitely two different skill sets. That said, I do think that they're skill sets that can be found definitely in the same person. There's another angle on this whole discussion around whether someone can fill both an event safety and crowd safety role on a given event. And I think that debate's probably for another time. For now, I think it's fair to say that they are skill sets that can complement one another and that possessing both can make you better at each of them individually. Let me know what you think in the comments and please stay safe.